From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Going back to their AFL days in the 1960s, the Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. O'Connell to throw right away. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. O'Connell looking to throw on first. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
They'll go for it. O'Connell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Now a give to Jacobs running right.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake. O'Connell.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Austin Hooper from 4 yards out.
And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A give right side for Pacheco.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That good for 19 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these
those RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football the triple option, you've actually called that play.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing, O'Connell. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, but we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Here comes Tony on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. They can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. And down inside the 15 he goes.
53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw here, O'Connell. Slant to Adams.
That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Josh McDaniels going to take a risk here. They will go for it on 4th down. Now it's O'Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Chiefs 7. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 17 yards.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line.
Motion man right is Rice. That one caught by Rice. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
110 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half.
Good for Kansas City Chiefs.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. On second down, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
And now they'll shift things around. On third down, it's Pacheco.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 5 yards. It's 4th down and less than
So on
a
4th
yard.
down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Mahomes will try again on second down, being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
At the Raiders' 46-yard line.
Yellow! Hero 15! Hey, Ripless!
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 128 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Yellow. Easy, easy, easy. Hard time.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Yellow.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Open man right side is Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rasheed Rice from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And O'Connell now to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's O'Connell. Throw caught by Mayer. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They go with Jacobs, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. And they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. First and 10, it's Edwards alone with it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
15. Let's go!
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. A give to Pacheco off the option.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the
148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Play action. Now O'Connell. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle